Hey YouTube, um, I'm here to give you my review of The Final Destination. Stupid name for the fourth movie. It was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Atrocious acting, atrocious writing. You're watching it and going, these people would not talk like that. The communication between the people, you just don't talk like that in real life. And it was very unrealistic. The deaths were completely over the top. Now, I understand before you guys start going, oh, well, that's just how Final Destination is. The deaths are always like that. This was worse. Okay? The first one was a great movie. I love Final Destination, minus the in it. Final Destination 2. Love that movie. It's a good movie. Final Destination 3, eh. I know I looked retarded right there. Anyway, Final Destination 4 slash The Final Destination. Bad, horrible, god-awful movie. That's all I'm going to say. The deaths were, like I said, were horrible. When you look at the deaths, you go, that would never happen. It's just unrealistic. The 3D was completely overrated. I was expecting something a little better. To me, watching the movie, the 3D made it look like we're just going to throw a 3D in there, give them a little shock, if you will, and then we won't have to try with anything else. That's how I took it. It's an hour and 22 minutes long. A really short movie. Extremely short. And it goes by really short as well. I mean, it doesn't go by fast at all. It's very, very long and withdrawn. Very predictable. There's not flashbacks, but references to other movies. Like, there was a Clear Rivers Water company, McKinley Raceway, just 180s everywhere from the first original movies, and it just was horrible. It was the worst movie ever, actually. It was worse than The Grudge. The Grudge 2, The Grudge 3. It was worse than The Happening. It was worse than Hostel 2, which were all those movies, just horrible movies. U-Ball made a better movie than this. And if you know who that is, you know that is horrible for U-Ball to make a better movie than The Final Destination. They didn't even try. It was very disappointing. I go at midnight. I was expecting the worst. And they gave me worse than what I was expecting. There was a movie in the movie that they went to go see. The acting in that movie was better than the acting in The Final Destination. That's how bad it was. It was hilarious. I laughed at every death. The way they talk, I laughed. I laughed so hard I cried at one point. That's how hard I laughed, how hysterically funny it was. So, if you want to go see it, waste your money like I did, because I was an idiot, and spent the $14 to go see that piece of crap movie. If you want to heed my warning, wait the month and a half it's going to take to come out on DVD. So, yeah, that's my review, if you will. If you liked it, please let me know. I would love to know if you enjoyed it or not. If you did, yeah, you need to learn your movies a little better. If you didn't, good for you. I agree. You guys have a good night, YouTube.